Here on the field with Jack Wright, Mississippi Gulf Coast head coach, off to a 3-0 start this year after a shellacking of East Central here in Decatur tonight. Coach, I thought this was kind of a workmanlike effort. I thought y'all were kind of plugging and playing a lot of different pieces and parts around. What did you see out of your team tonight?
Yeah, we came in here wanting to play everybody. We want everybody to get touches on offense, playing a lot of offensive linemen. We practice a lot of people. A lot of people get reps at practice, so we need to see that pay off for us in the long run. Defensively, we've been doing a better job of that, playing a lot of people, so we continue that tonight. But yeah, really pleased about being able to get everybody in and get them some action.
And that's important for this year and next year, kind of developing players. So I know that's important. Had almost 500 yards total offense, held them to under 200. Offensively, what were y'all able to do? A lot of it in the air tonight.
Yeah, we felt like we had some pretty good matchups on the perimeter, and just because you have a matchup does not always mean you're going to be able to take advantage. So, but we did that a few times. We'd like to be more consistent in that area, but just blending the run and the pass I thought was really good. I thought we did a good job of running the football early, and that set up some big plays, and that's kind of how you want to see it go. They did a better job of kind of tightening down in the second half, getting their safeties involved in the run game, and so at that point the quarterback has got to be able, to be able to kind of pick a spot out there and make a play.
Jalen had 5 catches, 122 yards, had a touchdown, had another one called back late. What was he doing tonight that made him able to put up those kind of stats?
Jalen was just being Jalen. Jalen's a very talented young man. Brings great effort and energy to this team, and in practice every single day, has a 4.0 in the classroom. So just an exemplary example of what we want our players to be. And we felt like if we could get him one-on-one tonight, then he would definitely, that matchup would be in our favor. And luckily the quarterbacks were able to hit him a few times, and he made some plays. But that was to be expected tonight.
Defensively, the Regulators held them to under 200 yards, as I said. I thought they really played with a chip on their shoulder tonight. What did you see out of that group?
Yeah, I mean, that's a group that plays with extreme energy and extreme pride. They don't want to give up a lot of plays. They kind of take it personally when somebody breaks a tackle or makes a play on them. So it's great energy tonight. I mean, they made plays, you're right, and we did give up a couple of first downs here and there, but we responded really well. That's good to see.
I think eight first downs total for them. Gulf Coast had 24. Second half, they really got the turnover machine rolling. I think 3 straight possessions ended in turnovers by East Central,
right.
And I thought they really smelled the blood in the water.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how we created the turnovers. I have to watch film, but it's kind of a good and a bad. We did get those 3 turnovers, with them backed up. Now, offensively, we've got to be able to punch that in, especially when we're down there close. So we've got to do a better job of coaches of having kind of a play dialed up or get the ball in the right guy's hands in order to be able to punch it in. So, yeah, but, I mean, that was really good to see them make all those turnovers tonight. We were in the backfield a lot, and that makes it hard on them to get first downs.
Yeah, I thought they really administered a lot of punishment to their quarterbacks. They were getting slower and slower to get up as the night went on. A lot of tackles for losses. It'll be interesting to see what those stats look like tomorrow when we get them calculated. Normally I ask you about what's going on next week, but we actually have 2 weeks until we play Jones, a very rare open week. What are y'all going to do in that extra week off?
We're going to, lift weights and watch film and try to put a game plan together. It's a different year. We all know that. Everybody knows 2020. You have to adjust and be able to make changes at the last minute. This week will kind of be that way. Never really had a programmed in bye week in the junior college league. So we'll try to get some guys healthy. Had some missing pieces tonight. We'll try to get those guys back and put a game plan together for Jones. It'll be a big game. So hopefully the extra week won't cause a break in rhythm, which is what you fight against, and hopefully we can continue to improve.
And you mentioned Jones. It's a big test coming up at the end of those 2 weeks, so I know y'all have to start getting ready for them and like you said, put together a game plan. That's going to be a tough one.
Sure. Jones is always a big game in the South as far as the standings go, so this year will be no different.
All right, congratulations, Jack. 3-0 on the year, 1-0 on the week, which is all you really care about.
That's right. That's correct.
On the field with Mississippi Gulf Coast wide receiver Jalen Bracey. Jalen got you for 5 catches, 122 yards, and a touchdown. We'll talk a little bit about one that got away. What were y'all able to do tonight to move the ball?
Oh, well, they didn't have a really good secondary. In some games we can run the ball well, some games we can throw the ball well, and this was just one of the games we could throw the ball real well.
What happened on your touchdown catch, the one that counted?
Oh, you know, they didn't have a really good secondary, so, you know, I kind of just took him on the corner post. He bit on the corner, and I went with the post and sticky hands at that.
Then you had one late in the game. It should have been 91-yard touchdown. Got called back. People got on the field from the sidelines. So what happened on that play?
Like I said, they didn't have a really good secondary. It was really the same route. You know, he bit on the corner, hit him with the post, and again, sticky fingers.
What'd you see out of y'all's defense tonight? They only allowed 3 points, and that came on the very first drive of the game.
I love our defense. I mean, honestly, I don't think we would be able to get this far without our defense. You know, they play a good part in this Mississippi Gulf Coast football.
You guys got Jones in a couple weeks, get an extra week to kind of take care of yourself. What are y'all going to have to do against Jones to get another W?
Well, they're a really competitive team, so we're really just going to have to come out with it because I know they're going to come with it.
All right, congratulations, Jalen.
Thank you.
We're here with defensive back Jashon Baker. Jashon had a fumble recovery, a pass breakup. What was the defense able to do tonight to hold them to 3 points?
Tonight we just stayed solid, stayed running the defense coach Shufelt put in this week, and stayed on our P's and Q's. And we knew they was gonna come out and try to take unnecessary shots or trick plays because they couldn't beat us just one-on-one, and we held them 3 points tonight.
What does the saw mean for you?
Saw means a lot at Gulf Coast. It means a lot. It means it's a toughness thing. He wants to get in it. Coach wants us to be in their face every play. He wants us to take hard shots and play hard every night.
They get 3 points on the first drive of the game. Did that kind of motivate you guys?
Oh yes, sir. We gave up 3, but we knew that we could give up 0. We knew they were gonna take them trick shots, and they got us on one of them. That's all. That's about it. That's how they got in the field position.
Second half, y'all really started turning the ball over. Do you kind of smell blood in the water when that starts happening?
Oh, yes, sir. We get a lot of energy after those turnovers, and we get after it.
You guys got an extra week off to get ready for Jones. You know anything about Jones right now and what y'all got to look forward to here in a couple weeks?
As an offense, not really, but I've seen their defense. They run man-to-man, so they kind of team like us. But we just got to come out and play hard and get the win. We got 2 weeks to get ready for it, so we should be well prepared.
You have a good weekend this weekend. Well, I think you get an extra day off, so have fun, Jashon, and take care of yourself.
Oh, yes, sir. You too, Mr. Dunn. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Regulators.